Wigs can be a go-to for a lot of us, but let's talk about how you don't need a wig to be an it girl. In today's video, I'm just going to be like breaking down how you don't have to be the typical aesthetic of that girl, an influencer girl, or an it girl by wearing wigs. I'm going to show y'all or explain to you guys my kind of like breakdown and my disconnect that I'm like this journey that I'm on to doing like more natural styles. And I wanted to take y'all on that trip with me, especially with feeling the pressure of always having to be in the in crowd and doing what the in crowd is doing, or trying to stay like up and current with the most, with the celebrities and the girls on Instagram, and like stand up and living up to that hype. I'm here to tell y'all, like, you don't have to have that aesthetic or that look to be an it girl. So please tune in, y'all, and let's get right into it. So first, I want to break down to you guys the it girl standard, which is confidence. It's not just about the hair. So let's just talk about like some girls who we see that are content creators or it girls currently, like Diara, Destior, Kyra, girls who kind of can rock any type of different style and still be that girl. Like we all know Diara, Des, and Kyra, I don't want to say they all wear wigs, but they all do versatile styles, meaning that you may see them in a sleek bun, you may see them in a short bob, you may see them with their natural hair with no extensions, you may see them with a quick weave, but they're not just the typical aesthetic of just a wig, if that makes sense. Like they are able to show you a versatile style. Like there's some girls who like you wouldn't recognize them outside of a wig. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I want to break that aesthetic, like the extreme, like baby hairs and like, the dramatic baby hairs and all of that. Like it's cool for a look, but you don't have to do that to be considered an it girl. And that's what this video is about. And I also want you guys to know that hair is a form of expression. It shouldn't make you feel like it's something that is a requirement. It should make you feel like that's a requirement to fit into a crowd or a certain crowd or type of aesthetic or look. Because some people feel like, oh my gosh, and I am some people, y'all. And we'll talk about my journey as well. Like for years, and I'll try to show you guys old pictures. Your girl, like from 10 plus years ago, I used to always be a natural hair girly. My hair was pretty long, a decent length for a Black girl. And that's kind of just like all I knew. And then just starting hanging around other people, or as social media and things start changing, you start seeing people do everything. So I transitioned from regular natural hair. I transitioned to sew-ins, weaves. I transitioned to wigs. And now I'm kind of like back on my natural hair journey. Like if you guys have been watching me recently, my hair is cut into a bob. And then now what you see is I just recently got tape ends, y'all. So this is my first time ever getting tape ends, but do you see how natural this looks? Like I can wear this in a ponytail. This is all my hair. Now let me not mess it up too much, but the versatility of this hair is so nice, and that's what I wanted. I just kind of wanted to give my hair my natural hair, not a break, but a break is good. But I wanted just something versatile with my hair, that I can have that like long flowing hair at times, wear it in a ponytail, still work out, do my thing. So I wanted a versatile hair situation. And so I kind of just did research, and I have been following a girl for quite some time, and she specializes in tape ends and micro links. And yeah, I got my hair done. So y'all gonna have to let me know what you think. Like it just, and y'all, these tape ends, my hair is so flat. Like it feels like it's my hair. Like, I don't know. It is so flat. I love it so much. I don't know. I just love it so much, y'all. Now let's talk about some girls who I feel is like changing the game. Well, I don't want to say changing the game, but like girls who embrace natural hair as well as wigs, weaves, and what have you. My number one girl is, and I never can say her name right, but Kiyumani. I think that's how you say it. I love her so much, and I follow her on all social media platforms, but I never can really say her name right. But I will try to post her here in different looks and stuff. Like, she embraces her natural hair. She embraces, like, if she, I don't know if she wears like quick weaves, sew-ins, what have you, but I love when she'll do like a little number with that too. She's so versatile with her hair, but still is an everyday it girl at the same damn time. And that's what we love. I don't think I've ever seen her in like a wig. And if she did, I mean, she do a good job. Like, she doesn't do the dramatic baby hairs and all of that. So I guess I probably couldn't tell because, again, I'm like part of the crew that thinks like all wigs look like that, when I know all wigs don't look like the dramatic baby hairs and this, and that. So I understand it's not always that way. But I love Q-Money for that. Kyra is another one of my girlies. Kyra is very versatile, and me and Kyra go together real bad because she is like me. She loves, like, a lot of the times a slick back pony with the long dramatic ponytail. That's me too, y'all. Like, even with my short bob, I will slick that baby down and put her in a little bun and give me a long ponytail from the beauty supply store. Y'all, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I love that. Like, and the thing is, you got to have a nice, pretty face for that. Not, let me stop. But you have to have a nice structured face to pull off like a sleek ponytail. Like, everybody cannot do that. And Kyra does that for sure. I love her for that. And she's on her short hair journey too, like me. Like, she cut her hair really, really short. But as y'all can see, she still gives different styles, even with that good protective styles. And I love that for her. Another girly who I love is Des Dior. She is my favorite it girly and content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call her, musician, artist, all of that. But she embraces her natural hair so much, and I love her for that. Like, you can catch her being a bad bitch. With her natural hair, a bob or what have you. She can wear a weave, a wig. I don't want to say very seldomly see her wear a wig, but her wigs are nice. I mean, and obviously these girls I'm referring to have the means to get these nice wigs. And I know us regular it girls can too, but sometimes it can be very costly. And we are thinking baddie on a budget at times. And so we understand the struggles. And but I feel like Des also shows, for someone who is like of a high stature, she shows the versatility in her hair really well. And I definitely always am looking on how her hair and how she's dressing. So Des, shout out to you, girl. Let's talk about some of the positives of wearing wigs. So first of all, we know that obviously if you wear a wig, it's a protective style. Or it should be. But y'all, so the reason why I've kind of transitioned from wigs is because I guess, well, I never have been like properly told how to install it or take it out. I just kind of have watched girls on Instagram, on YouTube or just like TikTok and stuff, seeing them do a wig, and it's like, oh, that look easy. Like, I can do that. I still have not really mastered putting on a wig, but the takeoff, y'all, it's becoming detrimental, y'all. Like, I just started to see, like, I don't know. Like, I just felt like my hair just was, I'm pulling my edges out and stuff. And I'm like, I ain't got time for this. Like, I be hearing girls talk about it all the time, like how they are literally bald on their edges from pulling out wigs all the dang time. And so I just don't have it in me to be bald. Like, as y'all can see, my head is too damn big for that. I ain't got time. So once I started realizing, like, ooh, like, I'm starting to, like, when I was taking it out, like, I can feel, like, my little hair's coming off. And I'm like, we at an age right now, I don't know if my hair about to grow back. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, I sat myself down, like, I have to figure something else out. Like, I want the wig look and feel of or not even a wig, but I just want that flowy hair. You know, you want that sometimes. And so I had to think of something that would help and benefit me. But yeah, that is the number one thing, is a protective style, because under your wig, you're just braided down. And obviously that is definitely good for your hair to not put all that heat and all of that on your hair. And another like benefit for the wigs is like you're able to switch them up so quickly and have a different style. You can have a bob one day, you can have a 40-inch bust down one day, you can have a 613 in your head, you can have red hair, you can have curly, long, straight, China bang. Like, it's so many versatile looks. So I understand the purpose of a wig. And I really feel like that's truly a game changer for a lot of these celebrities. They're on tour, doing photo shoots, things like that, appearances and stuff like that. And it's easy for you to switch up your look by just throwing on a wig on top of your head. But I think like for an everyday girl, it's just a bit too much. Like, I've realized that, like, even for me, when I would wear wigs, I would just typically wear, like, if I'm going out or, like, on the weekend. But, like, on Monday through Friday, your girl just had her natural hair in. I wasn't wearing a wig, like, every day. But some people do that, just, like, going to work down the street, they wearing a wig. And it's like, I'm not doing that every day. That's just not for me. And it's just not, I don't know. It's just not for me. Not to say that's a bad thing, but sometimes I just need my hair to breathe, and I just literally want to touch my scalp. So that's just me personally. Yeah. And no judgment over here. This is just, and this video is for anybody who is interested in trying something different. And if you are an it girl and you want to know different ways of you being that it girl, and I just don't feel like you have to have the dramatic wigs in order to do that. Like, you can still be an it girl and have more natural looking hairstyles. So let's talk about the alternatives of the wigs, which would be like, you can always do silk presses, tape-ins like I have, quick weaves, they say are good for your hair as well. Also the sleek ponytails, I love that as well. Especially like when I typically do a sleek ponytail when I'm in between like hair washes, and because you get just a better ponytail when your hair is like a little bit dirty, if that makes sense. But I love that. You just have to be mindful sometimes of like what you put on your hair when you're doing a sleek ponytail. Like, the excessive amount of gel and all of that, no. Your hair is like hard as I don't know what. No, I typically just kind of brush it back as tight as I can and put like edge control. And the way I get mine to like stay in place is I'm putting a scarf on to like let that stuff sit for a bit, if that makes sense. Just so when I take my scarf off, like in 30 minutes or an hour, my ponytail is so sleek, y'all. I love it so much. And sometimes you have to like damp your hair just a little bit to get that brush down. You know what I mean? I just want you guys to know that hair does not define the it girl. Let's make that very clear. It's your presence, your style, and your self-care. Like, again, no matter if, like, you can have no hair, you can be bald and still be that it girl. So I don't want y'all to think like, why is this video just about hair? It's just letting you know that right now my series is about it girls, and like changing the narrative of feeling like you have to be like the Instagram baddies, the the influencers, and have to have that look to be an it girl, when that's not true. You can still be an it girl and be a baddie on a budget with your natural looks. And like, I feel like I'm new to the tape-ins, but I love this so much. I've had these in for like a couple of days now, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. And like, a lot of people are just saying like it just looks super like natural, and it doesn't look like too out there. And it's like, I guess that's me, because I love standing out, but I don't want to be like too out there where people are like, oh, damn, but I love like to get somebody's attention. Like, oh, wow. Like, I like how you did that there. I like what you got on. I like how your hair looks. That's elegant. That's classy. That's luxurious. Like, that's the kind of looks that I want. So that's what I feel like. You give off what you want to receive. So if you about to be all dramatic and loud and all of that, that's what you're going to receive. But if you're very calm, you're very poised, you're very relaxed, you're very, you know, nice and sleek, that's what you're going to get coming into you, baby. But yeah, I just love that about this series. You guys have to let me know, and I hope you guys have tuned in to this series. But I am just taking you guys on the journey with me of transitioning my life to just various things of transitioning my looks, whether it's my hair care, my self-care, my fashion, etc. Like I'm trying to transition, and I'm a work in progress, and I will forever be evolving. And I want you guys to know that too. Like it's okay. Now, I'm making this video, but your girl may have a wig on one day. I mean, I don't know. But right now, I'm not into the wigs anymore. I'm trying to transition out of them. Like this is a new thing for me. So I want you guys to come on that journey with me. I don't want you guys to take away from this video that I'm Miss Perfect. And if you have a wig on, like who are you? It's nothing like that. It's just, this is my journey and I'm taking you guys along on the ride with me. And that is what I'm transitioning from. And so I just want you guys to know that it is okay to want to have something different or go out on a whim of what's going on right now in our generational culture, millennial culture, and all of that with we already know, with the thoughts going on with the social media and all the contents and the aesthetics that we have. So I feel like if you are interested in that and interested in further videos, please make sure you like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Your girl has a ton more content coming on this series. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any questions or actually any input or advice for me, I am receiving of all of that because again, I'm a work in progress. So please, please leave comments below. Write and talk to me. I talk back. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.